There you go. Ultra low latency. I can't say it. Ultra low latency. Ultra low latency. I can't say ultra low. Why can't I say ultra low latency? I don't know. Should I do a couple of commercials? I need a new commercial guy. I need somebody who can do commercials and voices. Somebody go. I need like a Trey Parker. You know, I need like that. I need like Trey Parker to do voices. My goal is to marry off the internet so I don't have to work dealing with these health issues. That is my goal. That is my goal. I've also been informed I yell at people. I'm like, I'm sorry if I yell at people. It is a little hard for people, I think, to realize when you have people trying to antagonize and annoy you from all ends, right? Trying to trigger and provoke in the least helpful way possible. When you say very specifically what your goals are and what you want and what your needs are, and they don't bother. So, are we live? Does anyone want to play with the dub? Should I? Here, let me do a commercial or two. Let me do a commercial. Alright. Do I even have any? I don't even know if I have any. Do I have any commercials set up on this? I don't. You know, I should delete all these ones that don't actually have anything attached.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. These secrets in the fields.
I don't want to see a book of witches. I don't want to see anything, any stars. I don't want to see any of this dark side of psychics, all the things, tarot card reading. I rebuke it in the name of the Lord. Mom.
Need that extra boost of energy to one-up that snarky hoe sitting across the table?
It feels good to be yourself.
When you're not self-aware enough to realize that your worst enemy is your own reflection, then it's time to reach for a cup of Mirror Image coffee. With a great self-satisfying taste and enough caffeine to let the world know how dumb you really are,
My shadow is pink. It's horrifying.
Mirror Image coffee will give you that morning pick-me-up you need to fight your worst nemesis, yourself.
But I just don't know what does it have to do with.
Or anyone you need to own on the internet. Mirror Image coffee, now available at Smith's, Costco, Whole Foods, and Trader Joe's.
It's really hard. No, I never said that.
Gamer 2.0.
Now with 73% more added stupidity.
I don't even want to talk about that gamer stuff. I don't care about those AAA games. Like, when do I ever play them? Never. I don't play them. It's like, I've survived this long without playing a AAA game. It's like, I don't understand what the fuss is about. Alright, what is the fuss about, she asks. Look gonna play whatthedub.com. Let me see. Did I put it in Discord? I think I did. I put it in Discord. There you go. Now you have no excuse. Is it kind of late? Is it kind of late on a Tuesday? It's probably late, huh? Was it 9? It's 9. So it's like 10, 11, 12. It's like midnight over on the other side, right? Hope the evening's going good. I don't know. It'll go good if people join. Let me see if I can find my game capture. Oh, I should probably load myself up. Alright, everybody get ready. That's not even close to what the letters are. I typed nothing close. I typed nothing close to it. There you go. It is 10:15 for you. What time is it here? It is 9:15 for me. It's 9:15. Here we go. Somebody join. If not, I'm gonna cry. I'll probably cry anyway. It's too hot to do the door dashing. It's, how hot is it? I don't think the car can survive. Who is this? I don't know. What is this? Danger Bob! Sorry, no time to say. Oh, thank you so much, Danger Bob. I appreciate it. Somebody play. I really appreciate it. The room code is QBRP. Big fan of you. Would you mind if I drew a picture of you and me as a superheroes? I would mind a lot. I'm not a superhero.
No way.
Draw yourself as one, but not as me. Please don't draw pictures of me. Don't be a fan of mine. Actually, yeah, don't be a fan of mine at all. I'm not worth it. I'm trying to marry off the internet, so I'm trying to do away with having fans, I think. Because I'm not cut out for it or equipped for it in any way, shape, or form. I think everybody was right about me in the 90s. I was right to give up music back then, and yeah, don't draw a picture of me, please. I don't know. I mean, I can't really stop you, though. Just don't show it to me. Just don't show it to me. I don't want to see it. So if we get nobody joining, then what? I want somebody to join. You go to the thing, and then you... Just be this way with fans. I don't want fans, though. Do I? Is that so wrong? Like, I didn't want to be in the spotlight. I want to be behind the scenes with my name on a producer credit somewhere so I don't have to be on camera anymore. I mean, Christine McGlade had to deal with years of being body shamed on You Can't Do That on Television. And she got to get up and out of it and be a nice big shot producer. So, that's the goal. Or to marry off the internet. That's the goal. That's a very Canadian reference. Shit. Even Lisa Ruddy went off. Did she produce some Turkey TV for about a minute, huh? I remember that. Nobody remembers that. Nobody remembers that. I just want people to join and play this thing. If people want to do that. If not, I'm gonna go cry. Because it is kind of a late stream, and I did it last minute. I would have rather done, like, you know, maybe I'll do a different game. Maybe I'll do a different game. Let me see. Let me play a different game. I'll just play something at people. You're like, oh, yeah, I tried that, and nobody joined. So, that's what I said. I'd rather not have fans. I just don't care anymore. I want to marry off the internet so I don't have to deal with it. That was the goal, to find a husband anyway. I think that was the whole goal with the internet anyway, is to find a husband. I think that was the main goal here, wasn't it? Then again, I hate people, so I don't think that's gonna be. I think that'd be the thing. It's like I would date, but I can't stand people. And there's like no way in how, like, I wouldn't even be able to go on a date with somebody at this point. I'm like, you know, they'd invite me for coffee and I'd say no, right? They'd invite me somewhere and I'd be like, no. Alright, well, I'm not gonna deal with this What the Dub then. Alright, nobody's joining. Alright, so. Oh, there we go. No What the Dub. Play something else. I will play something else. I don't know what. What should I play? I don't know what to play now. What do I have installed? Can I search by what's installed? What do I have installed? Nothing. I have nothing installed. I have Solitaire. Should I play Pretty Girls Mahjong Solitaire? Maybe I'll play that. Pinball. I can play pinball. Those are good ones. I should buy the other pinball arcade packs. Huh. Do I have anything in my cart? I was going to buy a video game. I was going to buy... Oh, it's a arcade simulator, sort of. It's like an arcade builder I was thinking about getting. But I don't know if I have the time or concentration or desire to learn a new game. I think I mostly want something kind of casual and chill. So I'm like seriously looking at this Mahjong Solitaire game. I'm like, you know, too bad you get to the point with those that you like can't get past them. I'm on that where I can't get past it. I think that's the problem. That's why I stopped playing that, because I can't beat Solitaire. See, I'm fun with Fall Guys. I don't know where my controllers are. I really don't like Fall Guys. I really don't. It got really frustrating really quick because it's just the same thing. There's a reason why I stopped playing it. I stopped playing it once I stopped having fun with it. It's like, yes, I had fun with it until I didn't anymore. Until I got tired of it. I got Terraria. I'm just looking at what's like installed. I have Kitty Powers Matchmaker. I don't want to play that. I'm going to uninstall that. That's not taking a lot of space though. There's really not a lot. I mean, I've got a million games that I just don't want to play. I think that's the problem. There's a million games I don't want to play. I think, you know, you get to the point where you just want people to like, oh, I got the coin game. I can just sit here and play that. You know what? Fine, fuck it. It's either the coin game or Solitaire. It's like the coin game is at least a zone out. Fuck it. Solitaire. How many Solitaire games do I have? Mahjong Solitaire. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're playing Solitaire. You're gonna watch me play Solitaire. Game capture. I don't know how loud it needs to be. There we go. Maybe you're playing for Starfield? Yeah, I've got no interest in Starfield. Is this gonna capture? This will not capture. Why will this not capture? It's just capturing as black. Alright, then display. Window capture? Aha! There we go. Sure. Fine. Options. Is there an easy mode? Easy mode on. Okay, we're on easy mode. I don't know what that said. I stopped reading it. I stopped reading it. Oh yeah, they get undressed as you play. But it's like not naked, it's just lewd. So. Yay, casual games. I don't have to like do anything other than look at. Well, I was gonna play with the dub, but nobody seems to be joining, so alright. That's okay. And I don't care about the Acolyte to sit there and watch it. And I'm not gonna like go sign up for a streamer. Anyway. At this point. I think with Star Wars, with the Star Wars stuff, okay, I just don't know what I'm supposed to say about it anymore. I'm like, yeah, it's still bad. I think for me, I personally got sick of hearing the people complaining about Star Wars. So much to the point where I don't even want to, like, watch videos on it. I don't even want to watch The Acolyte. It's like I wasn't wanting to watch The Acolyte anyway, but they're just getting, like, there's not even a character I recognize in this now. It's like, you don't even have an Obi-Wan Kenobi. These are all new characters. There's not even a baby Yoda that looks like a Yoda, okay? There's not a Salacious Crumb anywhere. This is all, like... Oh, you're interested? No, I hate Deadpool with a passion. Like, I'm not watching that. I'm not covering it. I'm not talking about it. I'm glad that those movies are outside of my YouTube career. I'm glad that the second one and the first one... Like, the second one came out before I was really doing YouTube talking about this stuff. And the first one was certainly before when I was just doing Yokai Watch. So I am so glad I don't have to talk about Deadpool. I cannot stand those movies. I hate everything about them. I hate the character. I just cannot stand Deadpool. So for me to give a review other than I hate him, die. You know, I hate the actor who plays him. I hate the character. That's my review of Deadpool. Die. I hate it so much. I fucking hate it so much. Who? No reason for you to hide behind the camera. What camera? Am I hiding? Oh, right here. Hide behind what camera? Hide behind what camera? What do you mean hide behind the camera? Well, I'd rather be behind the camera than, you know, dealing with people in person, right? I would rather not be, you know, in front of a camera. I'd rather be behind a camera with my name on something and not in front of it. I'd rather not be doing broadcasting unless I can actually make a living on it. So if you want to donate and make a living, help me make a living doing broadcasting, then I will. The goal is, though, to marry off the internet. I would like to marry off the internet. Somebody decent, you know, somebody quality, somebody local. I need somebody local. Not somebody so much younger that I'm gonna, like, be annoyed either. So, somebody I have something in common with. So no to younger, I think. Regardless. Oh, I talked about being a producer. Yeah, I'd rather not be in front of the camera. I'd rather not. It's like if I could do this, I would rather do that. I'd rather not be in front of the camera. I think the problem I have is I'm one of those people, I do have those personalities people just gravitate towards. And I'll have a lot of followers and hangers on whether I want it or not. Because then you're expected to, like, hang out with people and stuff, right? Hello, Seer Sticks. Do I want? Where is it? There. I can do that. So I started playing Solitaire because no one was joining on What the Dub, and I'm like, I'm just gonna play Solitaire. I don't care. $47 not local. Don't you think you live in a small town, Montana? No, I would hate that. I would hate that. Where is there a taiyaki place down the road? Is there hockey? Do they have hockey in Montana even? like I should have been watching. I should have been at, like, you know, the rookie scrimmage today. I should have been at the fucking rookie scrimmage today. Right? It's like I like the fact that I could just drive to the rink, and right there are the entire Vegas Golden Knights practicing. Just right there. Like, I like that, you know, even though they're, like, right now it's all the rookies and stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. They're fine. I would like, said about the dub, but she closed it. Oh, it's alright. I can't do it with 2 people anyway. I can load it up again if we get more people. If you let me know, get more people in here, and I'll load it up again. What's this? That's a monkey floating around. Oh, my eyesight's bad too. Listen, I just want to marry off the internet. Frost got to. Why can't I? That one. That's shuffle now? No. No more picks. Retry. This is only round 2. I can't finish round 2. They don't let you shuffle in this one? And this is easy mode. They don't let you shuffle. This isn't the timed one, at least. Oh, no. Wait till we get to the round where they actually do fall out of their clothing. I think I'm mostly just depressed today, and I can't, like... It's not so much that. It's like, I turn on DoorDash and everything's like $2, or, you know, go 15 miles in 2 places for 6. It's like, that's gonna cost me money. It's gonna cost me more money to go work at this point. How do people manage? And then the car will barely, like, it's 104 right now. How hot is it? Oh, it's 95 right now. Is it 95? It's 97 right now. They don't have air conditioning in the car. Elon Musk isn't showing up to deliver me a Tesla or anything. I'd probably hate the damn... You watch, I'd probably hate the thing, because it'd probably be uncomfortable as crap on the inside, and the sound system probably sucks. It's probably got more computers than I don't want to deal with. It's probably one of those overly complicated ones. But let me know if there's people who want to play What the Dub, and I'll pop that back on. Because I'm clearly not winning at Solitaire. I'm clearly not winning on Solitaire. But yeah, it's like, if people want to help with what I would make on DoorDash if I'm entertaining. I'm just complaining right now. How can I entertain you? What should I do to be entertaining? That I can actually accomplish. Because I've already discovered that, like, yeah, I probably couldn't date anybody because I wouldn't want to be taken anywhere anyway. And, somebody asked me for coffee and I'd be like, no, I don't drink coffee. Why are you asking me to coffee? What's wrong with you? I'd probably ask them that. I'd probably, what the hell's wrong with you? Why would you ask me to coffee? You know, I don't drink coffee. Why the hell would you ask me to that? And then I'd never date them, and that would be enough to ruin it. It'd have to be sex first, and then dates, to see if I could be compatible in the part that matters, you know. It's like, if you can't even be compatible in, like, the giggity, right? Well, I think. Oh no, she's getting naked. To entertain us, do I want an answer? Yes. If I'm able to. Well, here, I'm trying to get this chick out of her clothes. Is that entertaining? I told you they come out of their clothes in this game. That's not the same number. This is. There you go. I'd actually I was learning real mahjong for about a second, like actual mahjong. That's what I really want to like the real thing. That was getting interesting because it's basically sequential. It's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on some of them, and then the directions, and then like wind, and it's very like elements. I really like mahjong, like real mahjong. I wanna get back into that. I want to get back into learning how to do that for real. Because, like, real mahjong is a skill. Like, I would not play poker. I would play mahjong. I would learn that. It's kind of this. It's kind of similar. But you also have, like, you know, you're playing against the person across from you, and yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. Yeah. So now I start talking about mahjong. It's like, yeah, I actually kind of like mahjong. Look at this. She's coming out of her clothes. Should we be seeing this? She's not happy about this either. This is like, I feel like we're violating her. We're violating the cartoon chick. Oh no. Oh crap. I gotta make sure we have no more pics. No more pics. And then we have no more pics. But yeah, if you guys want me to load up the other, let me know. I'm just trying to get this chick out of her clothing. Should we change chicks? I think I can change chicks. Right? This is an actual video game I'm actually playing. Mahjong to undress anime chicks. See, this is more my like I'm not gonna sit there and play Elden Ring. I'll take the chick's clothes off for video games. I have many video games like this, don't I? I got ones where you feel their boobs and where you slap them on the ass, and I got all the pervy games, don't I? Am I like the coolest chick ever? I think I'm the coolest chick on the planet because I have all the pervy games. Dude, is this chick for real? Yes, this chick's for real. This chick's also kind of annoyed and tired of this. Yes, dude, this chick is for real. These dudes, right? This is a while back. Okay, this is a while back. This story, right? Let me tell you this story. I've told people bits of this story. This is the oh my god, are you guys looking for Bigfoot guys? So, this night, they're like, one of them was like, dude, is this chick for real? I don't know. Am I for real? Or am I a ghost? Tell me in the comment section. Am I just a figment of your imagination? Did you hallucinate me? Did you imagine me? Did that happen? Is there evidence? I'm gonna cry. My skin looks as good as the internet checks. What internet checks? Oh, I don't care how good my skin looks. It's makeup. It's makeup. I mean, if anybody wants to donate my makeup expenses, my face powder expenses. Pitlin just stopped to say hi. Hello, Pitlin. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys want to play, let me know. Let me know. Tell me in the thing if you guys want to play What the Dub or not. If not, I'll just play mahjong. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's so hot doing DoorDash. There you go. I just gotta get in a better mood. A lot of this is I get in such a bad mood because I get so sad with the health stuff now. It's like, oh great, this now. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know why it's up there twice. It's just gonna be up there twice. It'll just be there twice. No more pics! She's mostly naked! No pics. Final round of the stage, even. Not only do we have to do this, but we have to do this smarter. Because we can't shuffle. Or is this shuffle? Oh, this is a shuffle. We can shuffle. Why am I not shuffling? I don't know. Because I never feel like I'm going to run out of picks. You could contact your makeup supplier for an endorsement email. No. I think you guys should just order it for me. So the 50-year-old male demographic who likes Star Wars and Star Trek are not exactly going to buy makeup if I advertise it. I think that would, not only that, I don't do endorsements. I don't do sponsorships or endorsements. I don't advertise. I don't tell you what kind I get. I do not do advertising. You guys can donate that for me. I do not do brand deals. I do not take sponsorships. I would sooner die than have to kiss a corporation's ass and let people know what products I'm buying. Yeah, I actually that's really intrusive. If you come to think of it, if you know what kind of things I buy, that's really intrusive. Actually, I don't like that at all. No, I don't want people to know what kind of makeup I buy. I'd rather not have to advertise it. So no. You could buy it for me though. You could drop a. It's actually kind of expensive too. It's like $45 for the compact. But it's also a foundation and a powder that looks good on camera and doesn't make my skin break out. So, if people do want to help with that, I'll probably just spend it on rent and then ask Rob to buy it for me. If he will. And just cry until he does. So that's my plan. Just cry until Rob buys it for me. Because they're already still contacting him for doctors and things. And yeah, I think having to advertise a product is a fate worse than death too, isn't it? It's basically literally what I left retail for. I left retail so I didn't have to sell stuff. It's literally, I think selling a product would be literally the worst thing. It'd be like selling, all that coffee surplus these idiots on YouTube are trying to sell. Would hate that. That's advertising, and I hate advertising. This is kind of advertising, but it's advertising something I purchased that I'm enjoying. That's like so old it doesn't matter anyway. No one's gonna go out and buy this video game because I'm playing it. I don't think that's the point of me playing the video game. I think the point of me playing the video game is to chill and kind of take my mind off of stuff. The best I can, I need like a 1 here. Or something for the 6. Is there another 5? Okay, how about a 2? Let's shuffle them. There we go. Let's see if that'll help. Because I don't have to do this one again. I think that's the biggest thing. I don't have to do this one again. So we get rid of these double tile ones. Yay! We got her out of her clothes. Yay! Stage select. New. Ooh, new girl. Risa. Let's try her. Let's try the new chick. She's spilling out of her top, too. These games. Don't you love these games? Is this like a maple leaf? I feel a little better now that I'm just playing a video game. Okay, I feel a little better that my mind's off of stuff. Just a little. Just a little. I'm still like super worried about stuff. This layout I'm not, I don't know. This layout I'm not too happy about. I'm concerned. Not too happy is the wrong word. I'm concerned about this layout. Yeah, that's one thing about my personality that I think people don't realize. I don't like advertising. I don't like being asked to advertise. I don't like being advertiser friendly. I don't tell you to even turn off ad block. I say, you know what, turn on ad block. You don't need to see that shit. It's all political. And I don't endorse these candidates. So you're getting whatever you're kind of biased for anyway. Actually, I should rephrase that. I don't like being advertised to. Right? I like finding ways to advertise, right? I like making a commercial. But I don't like being advertised to. I enjoy more the making a commercial process. Right? Does that make more sense? I think that's a better way to put it. I enjoy making a commercial. It's like, I will make a commercial for something I will never ever buy. As long as you know I'm never going to buy that product. Because I don't like being pressured into buying stuff, too. I really don't like that. Because that's what commercials are. They're just high-pressured sales. Well, they're low-pressured sales. They're subliminal sales. You know, like all the idiots who drive all these new cars right in front of you and slam on their brakes just so you look up and see that, you know, oh, you could buy this car. It's like, I know I could. If only you gave me a job so I could afford it, you know? That's kind of in your court. I think that's kind of in the court of anybody trying to sell me anything. It's like, yeah, I could buy that thing, but what job am I going to be doing to pay for it, right? So yes, I could technically buy said thing. However, yeah, we got it. We got it. What do you think? What do you think? Next round. You know what I did get though? I brought Mom's tarot cards back from my Unpacked. I got them out here. Okay, this is my deck that I got all torn up now. This is my used deck. This is the deck I'm using, right? This is my deck I'm using. So I got my deck I'm using, and I got Mom's deck. So I got Mom's deck. So this is Mom's old deck from the 70s with all her Karen energy, like her real legit. There you go. Look at the moon. This is Mom's deck. The moon. You probably don't want to, well, you don't want to touch other people's decks, but then again, I go around touching everything anyway. I go around touching stuff. I go around touching hockey stuff, so I'm not afraid of a couple of tarot cards. I'm touching like hockey players stuff. If you know what that means. And if you don't, then you're not really a big fan of this stuff as I thought. It's like, I got legit Stanley Cup fucking ice there, so. The most purest holy water you could probably ever have. People are like, oh, blessed by a priest. Priests are the most evil, most impure, pedophilic, horrendously greedy. No. You want Stanley Cup water. That's holy water. Not something some priest, some hypocritical priest who's out there snorting blow and doing whatever and cheating on his wife. No. You want Stanley Cup. You want the pure thing. You want the pure holy water. From that positive energy of people putting their babies in there and eating cereal and eating spaghetti. Ooh, some guys eating spaghetti. Taking it to the ocean. Matthew Kachuk took a cup to the ocean, man. You want people putting their puppies in there. The happiness. You know, drinking beer out of it. That's all of the positive, pure, holy, bright white light energy on this planet. So what do? They go to the priests who touch children. Thinking that's holy water. Thinking that's holy water. Sorry. I just have to laugh at some of the idiocy I see in the spiritual communities and in the in that. It's like, I just have to laugh at that. It's like, you're using priest water. I got Stanley Cup water right here. You know what? If you got it from this, if you put the water in the Stanley Cup first, okay. So now the whole ocean's blessed. I don't know how many times it's been to the ocean, but I mean, parts of it. I don't think you can do the entire ocean, but you still have to dip it in the ocean every now and then, I would say. How many times has it been to the ocean anyway? I'm just counting, like, as far as I'm watching it. That's legit holy water. I mean, that is the most holy, purest water, don't you think? That's the pure stuff, you know. Like I said, that's where they're, you know, eating cereal out of in the morning. They put their babies in there, you know. They're like, look how, that's the positive. That's life. You put your puppy in there. That's, you know, that's the accomplishment. That's the positive. That's celebratory. That's everything pure and good and positive on this planet. That is like the epitome of the holy white light of God. That's why hockey is such a powerful, like, that's why the rink is such a powerful place. The rink is such a powerful place. That's like that's the hot spot of, like, most of the activity in town. Comes from there and downtown. And they're both right on that same ley line. So I had that same ley line. Shit, and I came up on this one. So I'm like up. I'm up in the south. I'm on the south part of the bowl, kind of halfway up now. So I'm like, because they're on like that, and I'm on this one. I'm on this ley line. I'm crossing it. We're crossing the ley lines. It's like I gotta stay on the north-south instead of the east-west. So I'm on the north-south ley line. Ley lines. But then again, the one I'm on is a pretty damn powerful one because of what? What's on it? Bingo, bingo. And then what's the other? So I got two of them now. You know. So I got the executive here too, like really close. So I'm on the ley line of the main one. One of the ley lines of the main ones. And right next to the executive. So. And where I'm at now, I'm on all this like hot spot of this. So I've got like power lines. I'm on a hill, and I'm like kind of nestled in between a bunch of hospitals. So if it's a down and up and out energy from people passing, I'm getting all that. And then I'm just getting all the EMF from all of the hospital equipment and from everything and all their backup generators and all of their backup internet power generator. Like, I'm on that grid right now. So I'm sitting on top of a hill on a power grid. I'm literally on a Tesla coil. So, anything that I am doing, also with all of the symbols of everything, you know, important to me, just nearby. I've got signs and comfort zone things right nearby. Street names, all of these things. So all things that are important to me at some point right now. Whether they're positive or negative, I can't tell right now. But they are part of me, right? That's the classic, the moon to the left is a part of me. So the negative is going to be a part of me anyway. As a complete whole being instead of... I'm just doing psychic stuff now. This is why you're watching. I'm just doing energy shit. I'm hiding it in a Star Wars channel while I'm playing a booby girl mahjong game. This is why you keep coming back to my channel, because you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what weird secrets of the universe I'll reveal. See, this is the Alex Jones stuff that nobody talks about. This is why it was so disappointing to me with a lot of the Phantom Menace stuff, because I'm like, yeah, but the kind of Alex Jones stuff is more my wheelhouse. It's much more my wheelhouse. It's like, yeah, I like Star Wars, but I'm not like in love with Star Wars. Oh, at least this one's not timed. Ooh, look, we're revealing her, we're removing her clothing. Mount Shasta water. See, I'm not on I mean, Mount Shasta is legit holy water. See, I don't know about what's Mount Shasta. And I'm just talking about, like, the Stanley Cup stuff. See, that's why it's kind of hard. It's a hard sit up there, the rank, because of all the positive. Because I'm more of a negative charge. I thrive more on the negative charge, on the down, like at night. I'm definitely more of a night person. You can definitely see I'm more awake right now. You can see that. I'm more of a night owl. I'm definitely more of a negative charge person. Right? However, I also pick up the energies around me quite a bit. And that's gotten way worse since Mom died. Like, it was bad anyway, but it's like just through the roof. So I've got her car, like, I can just feel the fucking energy off of him anymore. It's getting that bad. You can just feel it. Like the movie Vibes, it's getting like that. It's like, shit. It's like I pick up rocks and be like crystals and stuff, like crystal, like, and they hum, and they like feel different hum freak, like, it's really hard to describe. It's really hard to describe. It's cool though. It's cool though. It's not very useful for anything. What are your superpowers? In chat. I can also make anime girls' clothes fall off by playing Mahjong, apparently. That's my superpower. It's like a Space Ghost. He would ask people, what are your superpowers? I can break the universe by breaking hearts. I'll break your heart and break the universe. I don't know. What are my superpowers? Is that one of them? Can I shuffle? There you go. Is it gonna copyright claim me for this? Probably. Yeah, I kind of knew the activity and stuff wouldn't stop here, because it's me. It's on me. I know it's on me. However, Naranja, did you jump down? He jumped down. He got scared when I put the green screen up. He was sitting there next to me like a good boy. Naranja. So hello, Ricardo. Yeah, do you guys want to play What the Dub or no? Do you want me to load up What the Dub or no? Anyone want to load up What the Dub? Let me know. I'm just playing. I'm just blabbing. I know people just want something on the background. A lot of times you just want something on the background. That's where I'm at. Sometimes I just want to listen to something while I'm cooking or whatever. I'd have to charge your other phone. You're about to get baked with your neighbor too. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. See, your neighbor can join if you want. But I don't know. I might not stream this too long. What time is it? It's 10. I took like a 2-hour nap, and I felt okay. I'm not liking waking up with nightmares in the morning. Like, I was waking up after 4 hours with no dreams, and now I'm waking up with stupid nightmares in the morning. So, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna use all of my shuffles, aren't I? You're saying I don't have any. Yeah, I've got 3 of them. Wait, I'm gonna run out of moves. And shuffles now. We'll have to do the round over again. I want to get rid of those too. There you go. Better. It's 1 a.m. in Lynchburg. See, it's 10 right now. There you go. Can I use different girls? Round 1 start. I could probably change her clothes, huh? She's a little overdrawn, isn't she? How is it just an hour away over there when you live in Texas to Lindsburg? I don't know. I said Lynchburg. I don't know. I have no idea what state that's in. Again, I'm in Vegas, so I have no idea. I could tell you. On the other hand, I have different fingers. What do you mean different fingers? What, me? Me or her? Is it me or her? I should probably hook this up to, or at least put this on something. Like, if I put this on something, then I could look at the camera better when I'm playing. Or at least it looks like I'm looking at the camera. Like, if I at least put it on my main monitor. I've got it on my tiny laptop. I'm, like, looking down, like, what am I playing? I got my laptop. I think my laptop's more powerful than my desktop. I just haven't plugged in my maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that tonight after I stream. It's 10 o'clock. It'll be 10 o'clock and I'll be putting my computer together. I just haven't because I just got all my stuff here Thursday and it's not even, like, I just got the internet Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. There's different places. There's a city named Lynchburg, that kind of UK. Well, there you go. I wasn't asking where. I wasn't trying to pry and be intrusive. So they got mad at me because I yelled at them. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't mean to yell at people. I think when I'm dealing with so much stress, it's just... It's not an excuse. I shouldn't do it. The overly suggestive stuff gets bad. It makes me feel like, okay, I don't even... So Lynchburg, Texas, that's why I was like, where? What do you mean? I don't know. Stage 2, round 2. So some of these bigger maps almost look easier. Can she make anything, like, any less, suggestive noises? Like, we don't, to be fair, we're just assuming that this is an 18-year-old girl in fetish costume. We're going to assume she's presenting as 18. Oh my god, whatever you do, don't look up what was the furry something? I don't even remember. Sorry for what? What do you mean sorry? Oh, not you. Like, no, I'm saying, like, when I yell and stuff. When I yell, like, if I'm yelling at stuff, it's usually to the point of, like, 700 people are saying the exact same thing. It's usually, like, after the 700th suggestion of the exact same thing. You're like, why don't you try this? Don't you think if I could do that, they would, I would be hired there? You know? just hate suggestions. Like, they're not helpful. I hate unhelpful suggestions. I gotta have one on here that's... Oh yeah, these. And then there's gonna be no more moves, and you can't shuffle when there's like no more moves. This is some real giggity music too. This is like some giggity movie music. Stu, as I tell us near, ask me where you're from. Oh, okay. Is it all Ohio? Yeah, we definitely get a different crowd on cooking streams. The other people who just want to annoy me, huh? It's like, don't get me wrong, I can take a little bit of trolling, but there's some days when I just don't want to deal with it, right? There's just some days I'm like, I'm going through too much health stuff right now where I just can't care. I think it's just, I can't care, right? You know, it's like, oh, I'm sure you think that. Go ahead. You know. Oh, like that cartoon crap on Twitter. Somebody fucking messaged me about something. like, I don't even know what the hell you're mad about. I don't even know what the hell you're mad about. I think they confuse me with other people who actually cover these shitty shows. Like, if I actually covered these stupid cartoons, maybe I'd care. I'm more confused at this point. I'm like, what do these people think that I've done anything? It's like what old video has popped up? Like, what old video has YouTube recommended that I forgot I made that has annoyed people now? I think that's the thing. It's like, I'm more confused. Like, did I make a video on something now? But then again, I was making like 3 videos a day and on 3 live streams a day just to kind of keep up revenue. And I can't do that anymore. I just cannot physically. It's too hard on me at this stage in the game. So I can't physically keep up with that. Hey Morbid, how's it going? Do you want me to just it's down to 10 people here. Yeah, I think it's getting kind of late to do, but if people want me to do a game stream, what the dub stream, I'll change it out. I think I'm mostly just kind of These chicks. Mahjong. Well, we're getting her out of this pretty quick, huh? Hopefully. Is that like an owl logo? That's like the logo of the game dev. You drained all energy. Passed out just right. See, me too. I just completely was drained of all energy at like 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now I'm fine. Now I'm like wide awake. I got home after, I don't know, it might be the heat. I did a couple deliveries and then I came back and it was just so hot and I passed out. Then again, it might just be catching up. I might just be catching up because I haven't had a full night's sleep in a month. So that might be part of it. I haven't had a full night's sleep in a month and I just feel awful still, but it's like I got 2 hours of sleep and then I shot up because I started dreaming about something and I don't remember what I was dreaming about. But I woke up after a nap, and usually naps I don't sleep so hard that I go into REM sleep. So I go into REM sleep on this nap, and I'm like, yeah, I probably really needed it. I'm sure I really needed it. It's like, I don't know if it's the heat or the energy stuff that's going on in town, or but there's a lot of stuff. So then again, I'm opening a lot of stuff up, and it might be affecting me too, because I'm trying to communicate with somebody. So I'll be very specific. And I would like them to visit me in dreams, and it's gonna be that's the difficult one, is that one. So should we open up any new girls' dressing rooms options? Oh, we only had 2 chicks. There you go. Looks like she's got a little devil outfit in this. You've been exhausted the last few weeks. All of it crashing in now. Me too. Cashing in now. Same. I think a lot of it is just dealing with so much. I mean, look at what we've been through, all of us. This past month. Just this past month. I've managed to move all by myself. Get everything set up, from car insurance to get it registered to all of it, all alone. To deal with now this health stuff, to deal with so much. So I think I'm to the point where I don't really know what else to do other than just sleep when I can. But I'm waking up at like 4 in the morning, so I'm waking up at like 4 in the morning. I'm waking up so early. I think one of the things I have to deal with that I get kind of scared about too is like meeting people for reals in real life or on YouTube or anything. It's like you have one connector with somebody and they think that they're your instant friend forever, and they think that that I don't know how to deal with. So I'm proud of you. You were always my answer for. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. See, and that's why I feel bad. Like if I do, get mad at people or yell. It's a very overwhelming situation. Like I think a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand, like, what I'm, I don't know how to put that either. How do I put that? You're dealing with an unnatural situation where being, like if I were in a comedy club or something, I could feel their energy, I could read their expression, I could see how they're saying it, right? I can't see any of that on screen with just text. I can't do any of that. I can't tell their intent. I can't tell if someone's just joking. I can't tell that from a computer. And people also can't hear how much louder I start getting when I start getting like enough. See, that's why I'm like, I don't think I am qualified to be an on-camera personality. Because clearly, if I were, I'd be able to make a living at it. You know, if I were good at this, I would be able to make a living at it. And I can't even make a living at DoorDash. I'm not even good enough at that, so... Get that. Said you like the Harry Potter books, saying that opens up 1,000 questions and wanting to be friends. Oh yeah, that's see, and I've never read them. I've never cared about them. Never read them. I barely remember the movies. I barely remember any of that. And just kind of want my life to get better. I just wanted to get back on track, but I don't know what back on track is at this point. It's like, what was even on track to begin with? I mean, I think YouTube was that thing. It's like, I don't think I ever set out to be an influencer. Like, I certainly don't want to be an influencer. I never wanted to be an influencer. That's not the... Like, I kind of wanted to sneak in and make a living under the radar on YouTube, doing, you know, donations and gaming for a small group of people. So I didn't have to work retail and do jobs outside of the house. And, you know, now it's like, can I use YouTube to get married off the internet without having to actually date? You read them once, that's all. Don't case anything more than that. Yeah, see, I don't remember any of the Harry Potter. It's like you say it, like, a lot of the time you'll say you like something just to be polite. I gotta be really careful when I say I like something, because I have people who want to, like, give me everything when I say I like something. And it's never something, like, I need, you know? It's never like, wait. You don't have to give me every single thing of the thing, but... Like I said, I liked it. I didn't say I was, you know... in such desperate need of the thing that... See if I do that. This is gonna... Let's shuffle. Just won't have to do this round again. One can become a minister from YouTube. Why would I want to do that? Marry other people. To what? To each other? Then I'd have to talk to them. And I have to be at their damn... Like, I don't want to be invited to somebody's wedding, like, as a guest. Why the hell would I want to marry people? How about you do that and leave me out of it? You do that and bring some food home from the wedding. Someone gives you many PS5s, but your parents can take them out of your hands. Nobody's giving me any PS5s. If somebody wanted me to have a PS5, it would arrive at my door tonight. And I'd probably sell it on eBay. Because I don't want one. And I'd rather have the money. I think you could take it out of my hands for a price. What's the fair market price on a PS5? And then I'd use that and buy groceries. It's like, I don't even want a PS5. There's no video games I want to play. Can you imagine me playing a video game? I would look at it and be like, I don't want to play any of these. I don't want to play any of those. 500 belief is... Well, there you go. If anyone wants me to have a PlayStation 5, they can deliver it here tonight. Or they could just PayPal me the equivalent. Just PayPal me the equivalent and skip the errand. Because you'd basically just be giving me an errand to run. You're giving me an errand on how to sell the damn thing. For cash. It's like, I'm too lazy to go to the damn dispensary. Like, I don't even want to leave the house to go to the dispensary. It's like, that's the thing. I'm not leaving the house by myself anymore. If I can absolutely avoid it. Because I've had to do so many errands, I never want to leave the house ever again. There's just too much shit out there. There's too many annoying things. There's too many people trying to make sure I hear their conversations. And I'm like, I literally don't care. I literally don't care. Couldn't care less. I'm not interested. So not interested. So you have no idea how uninterested I am. I don't want to hear your conversation. I don't want to have a conversation with anybody. Like, I don't even want to go to hockey, and that's free. Yeah, I don't even want to go to hockey, and that's free. That's mostly because that's like halfway across town now. I'm a little further away. Not so much I mean, it's not like not like I was, okay, 2 minutes further away. So no further away than I was before, really. Still, why would I go by myself? Why would I leave the house? What the hell's the point? Literally no reason for me to go there now. I mean, oh, you saw him there once. Oh yeah, I saw him there once. Who cares anymore? Who the fuck cares? Him. If he wanted anything to do with me, he would have talked to me again since then, so. Let me see him there. Too many triggers, too many sheeple. Not at hockey. Like, hockey's like hockey's like all, people with souls. Not blanks. But then again, it's like a long way away. So they got the rookie thing going on and the scrimmages and stuff. There's another game. I should have gone to see the one today. I haven't been to any of the training camp. I haven't seen any of it. And it's like, I miss it and I really want to go, but I don't want to go enough to leave the house and drive up there in the heat myself alone. I mean, that's not an alone activity, so that's I would need somebody to go with, or else it's not going to happen, I think. It's there's literally no reason for me to be there by myself. Still going to the training camp. What do you mean, what's the deal? I just don't want to go alone. I don't want to go anywhere by myself. What's the point? I'm gonna just watch it from home and don't have to interact with anybody then. Because like pretty much everything that I've used to desensitize myself and to has been met with reasons to avoid it, right? It's like normally, like if I was just going about my day-to-day activities, like a person not being stalked and harassed and followed, right? I could just go in and do a DoorDash thing without having somebody specifically waiting there saying something loud enough on the phone for me to overhear, right? And then just happens to leave the second I drive away, right? So I have no reason to ever leave the house ever again, if that's going to be all I have to deal with. So I'm like, I think that's the deal with going to hockey, with going to work outside the house, with going to buy groceries outside. So basically any activity I would do outside of this house, you know, and even streams. So if you're not on the team, what does one get from it? Well, the ASMR. I like watching them skate around, and the slap shot. The cold therapy. It's really, really good, especially if you're going through hot flashes. And the interaction in a place where people aren't awful. You know, where people are pretty well behaved. I mean, just normal. The normalcy of it. These are normal people with families, and you know, and you're not dealing with like customer Karens. You're not dealing with retail people. You're not dealing with coworkers. It's a way to get around people who are not horrible. Then again, I don't really care anymore, so there's really no reason to care. There's no reason to be around that. It's like, why do I need to desensitize myself to that when going into the workplaces are the problems? Right? So no, I like the ASMR. I like to desensitize myself to the positive psychic energy that I normally wouldn't be around. Because I am a negative charge. All of those things. You're around all lineage of the cross, sort of. You're around all that. So you're in this common headspace, right? It's going to Jesus. It's basically going to church. It's like going to church. That's the thing with hockey. You're going to church. So if I'm not going to hockey, that means I'm no longer going to church. Because that's literally the representation. That's literally the direct lineage of Jesus Christ on this planet. And if people can't recognize that and see that, I mean, what do you think all the depictions look like? Hockey players. Every Jesus picture, like, that's just a hockey player. That's just a guy. He just plays on the team. And the air conditioner just kicked on when I said that. Energy feedback, no agendas. Yeah, the positive energy charge, the Jesus lineages, the holiness of the Christ stuff. Then again, it's on such a negative ley line that doesn't really matter. It's like you're basically putting a church at the top of a volcano, of an active volcano. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. You're still gonna get burned. What's the max amount of weed and gummies you choose without in the day safely? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't think I've barely smoked anything today, so. I think I had a half a gummy after dinner. Yeah, I've barely done anything today. See, I'm like, I need to go to the dispensary, but I'm not going to, so. Because that's leaving the house, and that's getting annoyed with, you know, people reenacting, like when, like you go to a dispensary and people are just basically reenacting exactly what Rob would do with his mother and the stupid CBD oil. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'm not going to the dispensary either. So I'll figure out a way to have it delivered, huh? Figured out a way to have it delivered. See if that's going to be more money. And then I never get any exercise or leave the house or have to interact with anybody ever, you know. Thank God for the day and age of the internet. You know, now that I have the internet, I never have to leave the house. Headphones loud, it's really deafening. Yeah, I can't, and same thing. Mine's up full volume when I'm out of the house. So it's like I'm just kind of over. I'm over the, you know, people being too afraid to say anything to me to my face. Crap. I'm like, all right, you can't be bothered to say it to my face. You can't follow instructions. I'm done. Like I said, you know what? I don't even care about seeing it. You know, I think that was the thing. That was why I was going to hockey, because I saw him there. And I don't think I care anymore. It's been, what, like a year now? It's like, you know, I don't think I care anymore. I think it's out of my system. Because that's what he does. That's what he does. You see him somewhere, or you associate him with somewhere, and you go where you've talked to him about going, right? And like that's what happened back 25 years ago too. Because he'll leave that little bitch. That's that damn addiction, isn't it? That's that addiction. And it's not like I care enough about it to go and seek it out anywhere else. It's just like, well, you were there once, maybe you'll show up again. You know, it's like going to the places where I know that I've seen him, right? Except for, like what, his house or his workplace or with the exception of like those things, it's just like, oh, I walked by you at Walmart. Maybe I'll see you again. Oh, I walked by him at Walmart. Or, oh, I talked to you here. Maybe you'll come back and talk to me again. It's one of those. And I'm like, why do I care? Why do I want to talk to him so bad? Why do I care? I don't know. I think that's the big thing. That's what I got to figure out. Why do I want to talk to this asshole so bad? I don't know. Do I? Yes. Why? I don't know. See, bitch called me an asshole. I know. I mean it with love. Why do I care? I don't know. It's like you talk to this dude once. And it's just like, it just stays in the back of your head. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Shit. Probably. Is Rob still in Vegas? I don't know. Sounds complicated. It's weird. It's a weird thing. This is professional. It's more professional now. It's more professional. I think it's because I messaged him professionally a while ago, right? And I'm like, I professionally. He works in a thing that I have an interest in. Not related to my YouTube channel, really, but, it's something I've talked about from time to time. Anyway, I have mentioned it from time to time. So he works in a thing not Star Wars-y and not... This guy. So, not Star Wars-y and has seen movies. Is very aware that movies exist from the 80s and 90s, but does not make a profession out of movies or fiction. All right, let's keep that. Hey, keep in mind, I was writing about somebody else in that book for, the first 300 pages of it. Okay. I don't even know. We have these weird experiences, and it's like that's the only person, Well, you have some of those weird. I don't even know how to say it. Anyway, so I don't even want to leave the house anymore. I probably never need to if I'm just being annoyed in public. If I'm just being tested and annoyed in public. It's like, I could just wait out this, and I don't even care anymore, right? There you go. Megger likes the hockey players. He's a hockey player. Do I? Some of them. Some of them. Oh, here we go. We're gonna take this bitch out of her clothes. I don't know. Would I? I'd probably be annoyed. I'd probably hate it. I think I like more watching hockey. I mean, keep in mind, I wasn't talking to the hockey players when I talked to people, so you don't know who I talk to. That's the beauty of it. Nobody would ever even guess who it is. I think if you really paid close attention and pieced like me together and the other podcasts I've done maybe in the past, and then maybe, but you might, but probably not even. I think this thing probably not even. I need one of these like on top here that have no. It's like, do I even want to? Is there a peacock anywhere? There, peacock. Is there another 5? No. I was looking at the ones I can move. Like the snow. Is there a blank anywhere? Fuck it. Oh, you can do these? Oh, we can do these. There you go. And these. I'm trying to get the ones that are covering stuff. These big stack ones. And I forget I can use hints. Say you watched H2S. A lot of people that are important to me have. A lot of people who are important to me have watched. A lot of people who are very important to me have watched that. And that was nothing to do with me. That was just me sitting there playing Mario Kart. So, just being interested. Saying, this is what I like. This is my thing. This is the thing I like. I don't know anything about it, but I like this thing. This is one of the things I like. This is my wheelhouse. So. So, people are mad at Kelly McCrimmon now. I'm seeing on Twitter because he traded everybody, but I'm like, was it he trading them or was it like them wanting out? Because I'm hearing some of them just wanted to get out of town for whatever reason, and I'm like, you know, if it's the heat, I can totally understand that. If you're from Canada somewhere and you're used to being snowy and you come down here and it's 117, that's not entirely fun, right? You gotta see over here. Okay. I'm in Vegas. I have 3,000-year-old mummy beads around my neck. And I'm shuffling the Crowley tarot cards. I have my mom's deck here too. So. Now, what do you think? This is the crystal ball from 1994 from the Sherman Oaks Galleria. Got it the night of the Almost Acoustic Christmas concert in '94. So this has all of that, all of the angels concentrated, all the memories of that night. Courtney probably had Kurt's ashes there that night. Oh my god, did she have that teddy bear? She has his ashes in that night. She probably goddamn did. Courtney. Scott Weiland was there. All the... Courtney. How's she doing? How's Courtney doing? Worry about her. Don't worry about her. I'm the only person on this planet worried about Courtney Love. She needs somebody to worry about her. She'll be okay. We're all getting old. You notice we're all getting old. All of us from the 90s. We're all getting old. I mean, not me, but... yeah, I do like the hockey players. They're cute. They're too young for me, aren't they? Well, we got older ones. We got some older ones in town. I just get intimidated because you got like, it's like, okay, well, Mr. Foley's like right over there, looking right at this chick. So I get like nervous at hockey. I get nervous. That's the thing, because I'm like, okay, I know I did the cry for help by being loud and annoying, and now what? Now I'm like, oh shit, that worked. Now what? Now what do I do? I think I'm to the point where now what do I do? Now that I've like done the help and get me out of the bad situation, so that worked. Thank you. Now what? Now what? Well, now I'm gonna shuffle. So yes, this chick is very much for real. For whoever asked. Dude, this chick very much is for real. That's my life. And that's my life. And that's my legacy. That's my legacy. Broke the heart of the dude who wrote that song. Apparently. And he remembered. Oh, he came back. He came back 3 times. He watches my channel. So there's the other thing that you guys don't know. So a dude who wrote a song about me back in the day watches my channel. Back when I was a groupie. And I'm going to assume they dated. I'm going to say if he didn't, then he probably tried to. His ex is a billionaire, so it's like, oh shit. I guess I gotta do stage 3 and 4 from this chick, huh? So I've got a lot of rich people who hate me. I've got a lot of really rich people who hate me. Like billionaires hate me. Like hate my ass. Like really hate me. I've got like billionaires who hate me with a passion. Okay. Which is fine. Because I got some billionaires who love me so much. And I got some of them who like love hate me. So I got one who I'm just like the female version of him. So he's like sitting there like, oh my god, why the fuck are you talking? I'm right here. I've been watching you for this. I've been following your ass around since Colorado, right? So I got the one out there who's like just like, it's all over the fucking universe. The dates are all over the fucking universe, right? It's like, yes, I know. I know. I know. So I got one that loves me. I think his friend hates me. That's the problem. When you get these guys who are like buddy-buddy, right? Where they're like buddy-buddy. Because when they're the exact same guy, you'll have one who loves me and one who hates me because I like the one who loves me. Or I like the wrong one, right? I like the wrong one, too. So that's always the thing. It's like the group of like 2 guys who are literally the same guy. And I'll pick one over the other, and I always pick the wrong one. That's the other thing. But the one I'm the female version of would be an absolute perfect match, I think. Absolutely. I know exactly why I'm saying everything I'm saying, and why I'm such a bitch, and why I'm such a cunt. So that's what I think. I'm gonna end up with like a billionaire, and but I'm gonna drop dead in like 6 months. So it's not gonna matter. I don't care anymore. I'm to the point now. I'm like, like, you know, I'll just go have a fling with a hockey player. I don't care. They're in town. They're local. There's like 40 of them. We lost like four or five good ones though. So now I'm like, I don't even recognize our team anymore. It's not true. That's not true. It's like who'd they get rid of that just hurts? LT and Marchie. It's like, aw, I like Logan. I wish that they would have like marketed them more as like both of them are, you know, and our dual, you know, they should, instead of one over the other. I wish they would have done something like that. Because I feel like, you know, technically they're so similar. Age-wise, they're the same guy. That's another case. Like our goalies, they're like the same guy. It's just one of them they kind of threw out into superstardom. And like, but the other one's just as good. Probably better in some games, right? He's been playing better. So he's going to where? I don't remember where he's going. DC. He's going to what? DC or something? Where the hell's he going? Oh, shit. So we got our goalies. So we got some new guy now. I'm like, oh. I gotta get used to new people. I have to get used to new people. I can barely remember the names of everybody on the team already. We have 700 players in town. They're hard enough to remember. And they're all cute. That's the thing. They're all cute. But I do like the ASMR of hockey. It's really good ASMR. It's very therapeutic, actually. No more picks. So then, like, you see me, okay, like Morbid, I sent you a video of practice today of the rookie scrimmage, right? Like, that's how close you get. That's how close you get to watch it. And it's just open to the public. It's just free. It's just like right there, right? You just go in and you're like 3 feet away and you can just see it all up close without having to like pay hundreds of dollars for the tickets for the real games. It's pretty much the same impact, only you don't lose $300 for a ticket if they lose, right? And then, you know, they're hitting those pucks right up at your face. And I'm like, mine. I'm gonna catch that damn thing. I'm gonna catch that. I'm gonna catch that puck. You keep slapping your pucks at my face. I'm gonna catch that thing. Don't test me though. See, I'm smiling talking about hockey. I like hockey more. I like talking about that. I do enjoy talking about that. I do appreciate you guys just hanging out with me while I'm trying to get over it being too hot to deliver stuff and me wanting to marry off the internet. I have nobody I'd want to marry. I think that's the other thing. It's like, who would I want to marry? Nobody. Who would I want to date? Nobody. Like, what do I even talk to you-know-who about if he did show up? Nothing. I got 3. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle and hope. I'm gonna shuffle and hope. Trying not to run out of moves here. There we go. So I'm not getting on Tinder. I'm not putting up a dating profile. Because dear God, why would I want to? See, this is why women stay in bad relationships, because it's like, okay, well, it would at least be easier. At least it'd be something familiar, right? At least it'd be something familiar. This is why women go back to their exes. So at least it's something familiar. Just saying. Rather than dealing with dating somebody new. I think that's the thing. Like, would I even want to date somebody new? I'm thinking no. I think no. I'm thinking no. I think I'm hoping for a random chance meeting in the universe with you-know-who again, without having to put any effort into it. And just be like, well, now you got half your dick inside me again. There you go. What up, like? What was your name again? It's gonna end up like that. It's gonna end up like that. Because, like, I'm not gonna go meet somebody for coffee. I'm not gonna, like, go meet somebody at a hotel. It'll just be, we'll bump into each other somewhere again in town. We'll bump into each other in town, right? Okay, we'll bump into each other in town. Like, someplace that you at least, it'll just be, you know, he won't even know I'm there. And I won't even know he's there. Like, it'll be that, right? It'll be somewhere stupid again. Because that's the thing. It's like, it's never in a place. So it's gonna be somewhere stupid. It's gonna be like the grocery store or something stupid. And I'm not even gonna be looking, because it's gonna be like, I'm not even gonna look up. Because I'm never gonna leave the house anyway. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to avoid that. Because I'm like, I don't think I want to open that up. I don't think I want to open that up possibility-wise. Does that make any sense? So I keep the blinders on, and I keep my head down, and I keep... What's this? A notification. I don't even know what that is. That's somebody I subscribe to on YouTube. You're giving me notifications of people I subscribe to on YouTube that I never watch. I'm that person. I'm that person you never watch because I don't do the same content again from 5 years ago, and you're off to watching something else. I know, I am too. What was I watching? Last night I was watching Ricada. Listen to his stream. I'm back to watching that again, that type of stuff. I'm back to that side of the internet. So... LawTube. It's freaking LawTube now. I don't even like LawTube. But Rackets was cool. At least he was cool to me. He was cool to me, so back in the day. Last I talked to him anyway. Yeah, last I talked to him. How many years ago was the last time I talked to Ricada? Probably 3 or 4 years. It's probably been 4 years since I talked to him. Probably COVID. It's probably during the riots. Probably during COVID. Probably during, like, you know, June of 2020 is probably the last time I talked to him. Yeah, I hope he's okay. Well, he's going through all that legal stuff. I worry about him. It's like, you know, you care as somebody who is a decent human being, the general well-being of people who are, I guess, peers on YouTube. I mean, co-workers on YouTube, sort of. People I've had encounters with and interaction with, you know? It's like him. I can be like, yeah, I can see that now. Looking back with the drunk streams and all that, it's like, okay, with the amount he drank, right? Okay, so that's not that big of a surprise because I'd see him drinking all night. Like if you heard something like clownfish or something, then you'd be like, oh my god. But with him, it's like, okay, I can kind of understand. Yeah, I can see that. Clownfish you'd never expect, right? Because they're just too wholesome. They're too wholesome and clean cut. Wholesome's a good word for it. But I would be the same thing. I was like, oh no, if something happened to them too, because like, you know, like they're YouTube. It's YouTube, you know. No more pics. See, how people are like desperately combing the security cameras to see like who she talked to at hockey. Who indeed? I don't think he's ever played. I don't know that much about him. I don't think he's played. Maybe he has. I don't know. I don't know that much about him. Like I said, I think we've crossed paths more in other ways over the years, in some way, shape, or form. And again, anybody who has to compete with my soul husband anyway, like the guy I should have married a long time ago. So they're just gonna have to compete with that in my heart anyway. That would be, yeah, be forewarned. He might literally be the human incarnation of Eric Cartman. So yeah, there is that aspect of the guy I should have married a long time ago, who might be very, very mad, and I don't know if he'd be mad at me or somebody else at this point in time. But be forewarned, he's literally the human persona of everything negative and horrible about Eric Cartman. And like I said, he's the guy I should have married a very long time ago. And so, like, I don't know if he's mad at me or... But he does watch my channel. He does watch my channel. He has confirmed that. To his fans. To his fans. So... keep that in mind. And he's not a YouTube... Well, I think he might have a YouTube channel for something other than... Not YouTuber by trade. Has a YouTube channel. Plot thickens. Do I need a cookie or something? I'm getting hungry again. I've barely eaten the last whenever. I made those cookie things yesterday. I should eat a cookie. What time is it? It's 11? How is it 11? I've been playing this for how long? I've been playing this for 2 hours. I've been playing Mahjong for 2 hours. No wonder my eyes are going wonky. I was gonna play with the dub, and then the chat just kind of... We might get one here. Let me Shuffle. It's not like running out of moves. Because then I run out of moves and... It's like the couple I want to clear up this whole side. They don't really want to give me anything to work with here. Where's my hint? Give me a hint. These guys and this one. Okay, well they're... Yeah. And then these two. No, no more moves now. That. I gotta be careful that like we run out of moves. Realistically, you're just a boring asshole. Ah, you're fine. You're not boring. It's very late for me too, so I'm surprised I'm still talking. Then again, I finally got some actual rest last night today. I hate waking up with nightmares though. Wake up with nightmares and I'm wake up for dreams. I'm waking up from these dreams. I'm like, you know, maybe it's easier on me personally if I'm not dealing with nightmares and things. Yeah, these like random outskirty ones. Yay! Success. Next round. Stage 4. Round 2. What type of loveliness do we get when we remove her clothing in this next one? This is basically these girls just having, you know, moaning seductively. They're moaning seductively, aren't they? It's 11 o'clock at night. If I had energy, I'd go do some more door dashing. Should I do that? I shouldn't drive. It's too late. I can barely drive, like, in the daytime. I'm bad at driving in the daytime. Night, I can see better, but I'm like... You know, I wish it was like 70 degrees out. That would be better. Mahjong. How frustrating is it to watch somebody else play Mahjong? Dang it, there's people just listening to me talk in the back. Listening to me talk and mumble. Like I'm gonna reveal anything. I don't know if I'm gonna reveal any more great secrets of the universe. You know? Did I pin the one where we read the Roswell writing? I think I did that for about a short period of time. That's the thing, like every now and then you're gonna get me reading the Roswell writing or you know. I read that to you know who. I read that to Rob when he was still out here. I don't know if he got it or understood it. This one I need to find where this piece is. It's a leaf. Figure these. Yeah, this, you know what, we'll shuffle. Because I want to get rid of the ones that are on top, the double stackies. This one. There we go. Yay. Next one, we get to take her clothes off. No, yeah, final round. Here we go. Let's get you out of those clothes. She's like, no. Yes, I'm literally playing a video game where we're removing the clothes from the girl. Again. It seems to be a common theme with video games that I play. It's like if there's actually games you can actually just bang the girls. I've played those too. There's one, it's like a gay furry one, and it's so graphic. It's like comically grotesque. It's so graphic. It's like gay male furries. And that's testing my limits of the curiosity factor, right? I'm watching the trailer for it, and I'm like, oh, it's so wrong. It's so wrong. It is so wrong. It's testing the limits of what I will sit there and look at as a curiosity factor, I think. Where is this one? The squirrel gun. Yeah, the squirrel with the gun. That looks cute. Well, squirrels are cute anyway. I think they're adorable. Just do their little squirrel. They eat. That's all they do. They just kind of stare at you and eat. Well, some of them bark at you. If you walk by them. We used to have them in the park. We'd walk by them and they'd start barking. Like, dude, you're a little teeny little thing like this big. You're way up in a tree. What do you think I'm gonna do to you? Here's a peanut. You want a peanut? They'd be like, yes. I'm still mad at you. Bark, bark, bark. It's like, you're stupid. And now you're ridiculous. Shuffle. Oh, there's some good under boob there. I don't think her bathing suit fits her anymore. I think she needs a bigger one. She should probably move on to a larger bathing suit. We do have some spillage going on the top. We do have some spillage. Some spillage. This one I'll get rid of. Three I want to get rid of too. Here, is there another 5? Oh, here, 3. No, different 3. Oh, crap. That one, that one. Now the 5. Now the 6? No. The... Oh, I can't get rid of that. It's this I need to, there. Just so we don't get trapped. With no moves. Strip mahjong. It's kind of strip mahjong. It is kind of strip mahjong. It is kind of strip mahjong. Alright, it's 11 o'clock at night. We got a new chick though. We got a new chick. She's very happy to see us. Is she gonna be less, is she gonna cry less when we take her out of her clothing? Do you think? Oh, some of these maps. And where? Here? That one wasn't too bad. That one was less bad. That one wasn't too bad. I'm like, I'm gonna quit. No, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing. Just for a little while. Until I get sleepy. I'm kind of getting sleepy. My eyes are starting to go. But then again, I've been playing Mahjong for 2 hours. And I was gonna play What the Dub, so. It turned into Mahjong. It's okay. Wow. Who? Something burrito, is she saying? The random Japanese noises. I think are fun. You know what's so funny though? I'm like on YouTube, right? I do YouTube without, you know, name dropping or using any connections or, you know, even considering or thinking I would, because how would you on YouTube, right? How would you use any connections on YouTube doing what I was doing on YouTube? So, that freezer runs constantly. They fixed the seal. Yeah, it just runs constantly. I don't know how to stop it. Other than turning it so low. It's like I don't even have the air conditioner running hardly. And just that freezer constantly. I hope my electric bill's not going to be outrageous because of that fridge. It's like they put a new seal on it, but it doesn't stay closed very well. I don't know, like the fridge part does, but that freezer part doesn't. So it kind of does, and then they call again. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell them. Do I tell them, yeah, well, they keep fixing it, but I don't know if it's just gonna run all the time or because it like literally runs all the time. It's like you can't turn that off. It's not gonna like, it doesn't like, I mean, I guess it's not, I don't know. I don't even have it on that cold of a setting. It'd be nice to not have so much noise going and so much hum and EM from that. Because the air conditioner is not going constantly, even in 110. So I don't know. That's what I'm kind of worried about. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, is that normal? It might just be normal. It might just be a normal freezer, and I might just be worrying about it. Like, that might be it too. I might just never have noticed it in that house. Ice buildup can break the seal. Okay, so it's just got like a little dent on the top or something. I think it's just an older fridge, and they replaced the seal. So they replaced the whole entire seal thingy. So they replaced that. It seems to close a little better, but it's still not a very strong seal. It's like it's a stronger seal on the fridge than on the freezer. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just like the way it's a little better. It's not like I need to marry off the internet. Somebody who has like a house. Yeah, I can hear it going now. It's really loud and annoying. And it just goes constantly. And I just hope it's not gonna like cost me a lot of money on electricity. I'm really scared about that actually. So that's the type of stuff that keeps me up at night, is worrying, is like I don't know what to do about that. Is it, I mean, they've replaced the seal. Like I don't know what else to do other than like lower it a little bit more and just hope it doesn't turn on overnight, and just kind of hope the stuff doesn't, because then, like, if I open it, it definitely kicks on again. So I tape it closed. I don't know. Hey Anthony Way, how's it going? So I'm like, I don't know, do I call him and be like, it's just runs all the time? Is that normal? Like, I put more food in it so it doesn't, you know, so it's like, okay, well maybe it needs more food in there to stay cold. But it acts like it still acts like it's not sealing very well. It acts like it's just not going to stay closed. So they called like when I was sleeping, and then by the time I heard that, it was like the office closed. So do I call them back and be like, well, it got replaced, however, it just feels like it's just running all the time. What are they gonna do? Just tell me, yeah, that's just how the fridge is? I mean, the fridge runs 24/7. That's everyone down here, I think. Yeah, well, there you go. And I don't think I have it set. I've got it like, it's got coldest, and then it's got like coldest is in the middle, right? I don't know which setting that. Maybe I'll just lower the setting again, because it took forever to freeze 2 water bottles. It acts like it never gets cold. So I don't know. I just don't want it to be a lot of money on the electric bill. I'm really afraid of that, because I'm already kind of struggling as it is, getting enough money together from moving and just for groceries. It's like I'm really, really scared I'm gonna have to pay more on electric than I can afford. Ours is setting just above the freezing on the fridge. See, it's got like a slider. It's just an old fridge. I think they just run a lot. And I just never noticed it at my old place in Colorado. It's the same type of fridge as there. I just never noticed it there. But then again, did that fridge close better there? No, it didn't. It probably did the same thing there in Colorado. It's the same type of fridge. It probably did the exact same thing. I think it's the same thing where you close it and the thing pops open a little sometimes because the seal sucks. Well, they replaced the seal. I don't know if they replaced it with a new one or an old one. He's like, yeah, the seal sucks. So it's better. It's just like you can feel the fridge door closes and feels like it seals all the way, but the freezer does not. It just feels like it's hanging open. And I don't know if that's just because, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's not level. Maybe it's not balanced. Maybe it's not set up right. Maybe it's broken. Maybe it's old. Maybe it's fine and I'm looking for something to fix that I shouldn't be. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you, and that's the type of stuff that makes me worried, because they're like they'll fix it as long as I complain. But I'm like, I don't know at what point do I just accept that it's just going to be running constantly. Or is that normal? What is this game? Is it a Mahjong game? It's just Mahjong. It's basically you match tiles and you undress her, and she's not happy about it apparently. The glue around the seal starts to go after a while. Is that the glue? Well, they replaced the entire seal, and it's not so much the glue. It's the It feels like the fridge. It feels like somebody dropped it or something on the. Well, there's like a dent, right? Okay, so there's a dent on the freezer. So it feels like somebody either like kicked it or bashed it or something, and now it doesn't close. all the way. Had to replace the seal in the fridge twice. Still works great, just the seal goes. Yeah, and the seal. So they replaced the seal. It's better, but it's still just running constantly. So it's like it's better. It's just like at what point do I call them back? Do I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. So I don't know. That maybe leaving it. Well, it's on the very top, and it's not like a gap. It's on the outside, so I don't know if that did anything to it. It's on the very outside. That might just be me assuming. Then again, see, that might just be me assuming and looking for something, just hearing it run and thinking it's not normal. Too. So like, at what point do I be like, it's just normal. It's just gonna run. I'm imagining a problem that there is none, just to worry about something that's not real life worry, but it's worry about something that, like, I'm worried about potentially having a high electric bill. So I guess, oh no, it's not you. It's not you. I'm like, genuinely, like, don't know if I should have them fix it again. Or if this is, like, just me being crazy. Like, I genuinely have no gauge of this. Like, is it supposed to run a lot? Like, because I know it's also 80 degrees inside. Like, I have the air conditioner set to 80 so it doesn't keep running constantly. Like, I'll just live with it being a little... It's like, right now I'm a little chilly. I think I have it set to 79. Like, right now I'm a little chilly. So it might just be... It's hot out. It's just gonna run. It needs to stay that way because it's just hot in and out. It might just... It might just be summer. It might be better in the winter. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm like genuinely concerned, and I'm gonna probably have to either call them tomorrow and say one way or another because they left a message, and I'm like, I don't know. Is it normal to run all the time? Should it be running all the time? It's like I'll have to ask somebody who's got more experience with these apartment fridges. I'll have to ask my ex-roommate. He had the same problem in Colorado when he was living there. When he moved across the way, so. Just shuffle them so I can get rid of some of these. There. Look at that. She's out of her clothes. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think that's a good place to end. You're no help. Your fridge runs 24/7. The only time it's off is if the power goes out. Well, there you go. That's why I'm like, I don't even know if it's even a problem because I couldn't tell you. You're back. Well, you're back. I'm leaving, I think. I'm taking off. I've been live 2 hours. Just playing solitaire, apparently. I'm just playing solitaire. I was gonna play What the Dub, and I'm like, it's too late for What the... It was 9 o'clock before I went live. If I do a stream tomorrow for What the Dub, I'll do it a little earlier, so... It's 11:30. I should probably get my butt to bed pretty soon. But then again, why bother? It's just gonna be another day. So thank you. I definitely appreciate it. There you go. Display capture, window capture. I hope it saves. It saves. It cloud saves. You can tell I'm tired when I'm slurring. So we will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. If you're in a position to donate, I really, really appreciate it. If not, don't worry about it. I've been doing DoorDash. because no one else will hire me. And it's a little sad. So I will see you guys later. Bye.